Good morning students. You learned chapter 1 nutrition and plants. You learned the topics of nutrition, what is the mode of nutrition in plants, what is the process of photosynthesis and other mode of nutrition. In other mode of nutrition in our plant, that means it is a parasite, saprotroph, insectivorous plant and last is symbiosis plant. Right? Now we will start exercise. Okay, take out of your textbooks and see on the page number 9. There is a first question, why do organisms take food? Okay, see on the page number 8, there is a what you have learned. This is the first point of the questions. You can see here, all organisms need food and utilize it to get energy for growth and maintenance of their body. This is the answer of question number 1. Okay, now second question. Distinguish between a parasite and a saprotroph. So what is the answer? That means it is the difference. तो मैंने यहाँ पे points लिख दिए. So what is the difference between the parasite plants and the saprotroph plants? So first is the parasite. It feeds is called host. You know that, right? And now saprotrophs. Second, first point, they do not feed on a living organism. Okay, now next point of the parasite. Second, it feeds on a living organisms. And this is the second point of the saprotrophs. It is that feed on dead and decaying organisms. Okay, now third point of the parasites. It takes ready-made food from the organisms on which it feeds. And now third point of the saprotroph is they secrete digestive juice on the matter and convert it into a solution and then absorb it. Both of plants are explained in a chapter. So please do write all the points in your notebook and then you write the question answer. Okay, now question number 3. How would you test the presence of starch in leaves? Students, we have done activity 1.1, you know that. So there is the answer. What is the answer? By iodine test. So you write this the answer by the iodine test. Clear? Okay, now question number 4. Give a brief description of the process of synthesis of food in green plants. Okay, now students, question 4 and the answer you can see on page number 3. Look at here. During photosynthesis, chlorophyll containing cells of leaves, you can see figure 1.2. In the presence of sunlight, use carbon dioxide and water to synthesize carbohydrate. Figure 1.3. The process can be represented in an equation. Carbon dioxide plus water, you know that it is present in sunlight and chlorophyll. After then carbohydrate and oxygen and chlorophyll. During the process, oxygen is released. Students, no need to draw both of pictures. You just write all the points in your notebook. This is the answer of 4. Okay, now question 5. So with the help of a sketch that plants are the ultimate source of food. Okay, I made the sketch here. देखो, carnivorous, herbivorous, green plants, solar energy, and then last decomposition. That means carnivorous depends on herbivorous, herbivorous depends on green plants, and you know that green plants prepare their food presence of sun. Herbivorous and carnivorous, they are dependent on decomposers. So this is the sketch of ultimate source of food. Okay, now question 6. Fill in the blanks. Green plants are called dash since they synthesize their own food. You know that plant prepare their food themselves, that are autotrophs. So green plants are called autotrophs. And you write the answer in filling the blanks, autotrophs. Next, B is the food synthesized by plant is stored as dash. तो क्या आएगा? There is the answer is starch, because you know that starch is one type of the carbohydrate. Okay, now next, in photosynthesis, solar energy is absorbed by the pigment called that. So there is the answer is chlorophyll, because you know that the chlorophyll absorb the sunlight and then prepare the food. Okay, now question D. During photosynthesis, plants take dash and release dash gas. You know that the carbon dioxide are absorbed by the plants and it's release oxygen. So the answer is correct. And next blank is oxygen. Clear? Okay, now question number 7. Name the following. First question. A parasitic plant with yellow, slender and branched stem. What is it? So it is a Cuscuta. You have learned in the activity 1.1. Right? Cuscuta. The other name is Amargad. Right? The right name is Cuscuta. Okay, now the second. A plant that is partially autotrophic. The name is insectivorous plant. और उसका दूसरा नाम क्या है? Pitcher plant. Right? So you write the name of insectivorous plant. Okay, now third. The pores through which leaves exchange gases. You know that stomata exchange gases. So you write the name of it, stomata. Clear? Okay, now question number 8. Take the correct answer. First is Cuscuta is an example of. There are 4 options: autotrophs, parasitic, saprotrophs, and host. You know that Cuscuta is a plant of a parasite. So you write the tick mark in option second, parasite. Okay. B. The plant which traps and feeds on insect is. There are also 4 options: Cuscuta, China rose, pitcher plant, and rose. You know that the plant traps and feeds on its insect is pitcher plant, right? So you tick mark on it. Option 3, pitcher plant. Okay. Now, question 9. Match the items given in column 1 with those in column 2. आपको A और B ऐसे 2 कॉलम दिया हुआ है. फर्स्ट कॉलम में देखो, फर्स्ट है क्लोरोफिल, नेक्स्ट नाइट्रोजन, कस्कटा, एनिमल्स एंड इंसेक्ट. उसके सामने जो ऑप्शन है, देयर आर राइजोबियम, हेटेरोट्रॉप्स, पिक्चर प्लांट, लीफ एंड पैरासाइट. ओके, नाउ यू गिव द नंबर ऑफ राइजोबियम फर्स्ट, हेटेरोट्रॉप्स सेकंड, पिक्चर प्लांट थर्ड, लीफ फोर्थ एंड पैरासाइट इज फिफ्थ. ओके, नाउ वी विल मैच द बोथ ऑफ साइड. ओके, okay, now chlorophyll. Now you see on the column 1, chlorophyll. देखो तो chlorophyll के साथ कौन आता है? That means we will match this one in column B. Chlorophyll, leaf number is 4. So you adjust with chlorophyll with leaf. Okay, then nitrogen. Who will match with them? Okay, so then there is a nitrogen in a rhizobium. So you match. You write the name of the rhizobium. Okay, now Cuscuta. Cuscuta is a parasite. So you also match with parasite. Okay, now animals. Animals, you know that animals are coming in the heterotrophs, right? So you match with the animals in a heterotrophs. Okay, now last is insect. Insect are, you know that insectivorous plant. Okay, तो insectivorous plant that means is a pitcher plant. So insect के सामने आएगा pitcher plant. Clear all these things? Okay, now question 10. Mark T, that means true. If the statement is true, and F, that means it is a false. Okay, there are first question in question number 10. Carbon dioxide is released during photosynthesis. You know that it is a wrong sentence because the carbon dioxide is not released during the photosynthesis. Oxygen is released during the photosynthesis. So you write F, that means false. Okay, now next, plants which synthesize their food are called saprotrophs. This is also wrong, right? So you also write it F. Second question is also false. Plants which synthesize their foods are called autotrophs, not a saprotrophs. Okay, so you write the false. That is the question in second. Okay, now question third. The product of photosynthesis is not a protein. This is the true. Okay, sir, you write there. Question number 3, that is the true statement. Okay, now question 4. Solar energy is converted into chemical energy during photosynthesis. This is also true. So you write the answer true. Okay. Okay, now question 11. Choose the correct option from the following. First, which part of the plant takes in carbon dioxide from the air for photosynthesis? There are also 4 options: root hair, stomata, leaf veins and petals. So which are there? So there is a stomata because there is a small portion in leaves and they absorb the carbon dioxide. So stomata is the right answer. So you write in a tick mark on a second option, stomata. Okay, now next question, question number 12. Choose the correct option from the following. Okay, plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere mainly through there are 4 options: roots, stems, flowers and leaves. And you know that leaves are the factories of the food, right? So answer is also leaves. So leaves takes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere mainly through the earth. Okay. So you write the option 4. Clear? Okay, now last question. Why do farmers grow many fruits and vegetable crops inside large garden houses? What are the advantages of the farmers? So you can see here that answer is growing crops inside large greenhouses provide required temperature for crops. क्रॉप्स को क्या मिल जाता है? टेम्परेचर मिल जाता है. प्रिवेंट्स क्रॉप्स फ्रॉम वीट, कॉट, इंसेक्ट एक्सेट्रा. मतलब प्लांट को किससे बचाता है? विंड से, कॉट से और इंसेक्ट से भी. ओके. द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ फार्मिंग इन ग्रीन हाउसेज इज बेटर यील्ड ऑफ क्रॉप्स एंड इट रिक्वायर्स लेस एफर्ट ऑफ फार्मर्स. So clear this one. What is the answer? Okay. Students, here all the question answer of our exercise is complete. Okay. So now there are 2 questions in our book. What is the photosynthesis? It is a long question. So you take out of your textbook and page number 1. So you write this question from here. Leaves are the food factory से start करने का है and page number 2. You write from here. This one. Water are necessary to carry out the process of photosynthesis. Clear? It is very important question. So please you write in your notebook. Okay? And activity 1.1. You can see here page number 3. It is related to the photosynthesis process. But no need to write. Just you learn it from here. Okay, this is the long question, but no need to write in your notebook. Just you read it. After then, page number 6, activity 1.2. This activity is also important for you because it is related to saprotrophic mode. Right? So you write from here to here. Okay. Activity 1.1 is no need to write, but activity 1.2 you write in your notebook and don't draw the picture in your notebook. You just write activity 1.2. Okay, and also this one photosynthesis process. Okay, clear this one? Okay students, when you start to write exercise, before it first you complete keywords of 3 times, then you start what you have learned, all the points of 1 times, and then you start to write exercise. Okay, after then you complete all the questions and you write both of question photosynthesis and activity 1.2. Okay students, when you write activity 1.2, you write the question short note on saprotrophic nutrition. After then you write the activity 1.2. Okay.